I like having an even number between each object, and because this is a solid object, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it has to be about there. Make them all work all the time, no sleep. So while I'm at it, preemptively put another one in. And this will be the main shaft. Which, actually, I'm going to do something different. Normally put a mesh tile there. Normally I have it a one tile gap and then the ladder. I'm thinking about doing a 2 wide gap because there's a new part called a fire pole, which lets them descend very quickly. I want to try that out. Okay, that thing's running. How's that looking? That's cooking away nicely. Not so, yeah, it's I get what you mean. It's just more of the same. Alrighty, now you copy settings. I love the copy settings. I remember the bad old days where you have to paste all the settings one by one, all the same. What's the rocket launch? The end goal for me for this one is to start refining oil, which I haven't actually done yet. They're all light wounds. That's from that hatch. You're just grimy. You need a shower. Hey, George, how's it going? Yeah, I'm through. It's funny with blooper. That was that sub map. Yeah, the water's in a little bottle now. Okay. Oh, really? You want to eat down there? I mean, there's better places you could be eating than right there, in all seriousness. I didn't actually see who was that. I think it was actually Sunny Honey Bunny. What was that? Nutrient bar. Oh yeah, that's what you start with. Oh, we're getting there. Alright, I better start thinking about this crap. So... first thing I want is a fire pole... space of one... Oh, so this will be the ladder, actually. That'll be actual ladder spot. I'll move it over one. So I always like the 1 tile gap, because then I have a 2x2 for paintings. Then it's the... Whoops, then it's the fire pole. Then the mesh tile, and then the actual base again. Might even do multiplayer 16. I think there might be something in doing a multiplayer speedrun using the PvP map. But I want to add one of the things I want to add to that map, which was really annoying because no one knew when to start. I want to do a ready up screen. So everyone says ready's up. Instead of just everyone trying to guess whether or not they're ready. I noticed that on Anti-Stream where there weren't sure what was going on. But everything was sort of arranged at the last minute, so it's not not surprising that that happened. That poor thing's now floating in air. I might cancel that for now, actually. Yeah, everyone pick a team, then hit ready. That's right. Let's deconstruct you. I think it will spill polluted water, but that's fine. Just get the mop ready. Oh no, it's dropped a thingy. So that's just going to poop out Polluted oxygen. Group of Linux programmers, I think the only one with more than 20 hours. Yeah. Got dropped from the server because everyone was trying to pick a team, yeah. There was a few people, I think it was 3 people that were dropped all at once. Research done. Okay. Now let's map this out. So that was the mesh tile. Actually, I can safely put that back. And then the roof was there. Like so. And then I've got plenty of room for machinery in here. And I could make that way out the way out. Balm lily. I think that's one that I haven't encountered before, at least recently. Can't remember. Alright, so... wash basin, lavatory... then there... Actually, I'll do something different. We'll have the... one of those sculptures, then a wash basin, lavatory... there for paintings, and then 1, 2. It's 3 showers worth. Then what do I want to? If I put a lavatory in at the end, then I can have a vent at the end for air coming in. I might do that. That'll be the length of it. And oh, that actually conveniently lines up down there. It's handy. Actually, now that I have the things, I can actually put them in. For some reason, I like spamming showers. And I think that's actually why I survived the slime biome so much, because as soon as the duplicants touch polluted water, they'll immediately head for the shower. Having said that, it's only a single thick wall, not a double thick wall. And I kind of prefer double thick walls. So... plumbing, liquid pipe. Let's cancel that, actually. Do that again. I have an obsession with putting the liquid outputs on the bottom because the short stubs used to be a real problem. And they'd never work properly in earlier versions. I'm pretty confident it's fixed now, but the association is just stuck there. No one's entombed yet, that's good. I'm probably going to need to push this up a little bit. Air purifier kills slime. Yeah, actually, how is it looking? You actually reminded me I was going to put one down here. Like there, and another one there. And just in case, another one up here. I have a habit of spamming them too. I'm going to need to dig all that out to finish the roof. Oop, next duplicant. I'll probably just... no. Non-constructive is bearable. It's creativity and immunity. Not that useful. think it's time to be picky. Did I screw that up already? Don't need those anymore too. No, there's the thingy. So pneumatic door there. Yeah, I have. Because that should be there. Dang it. Also, that needs to be dug up before they all pee all over the floor. Hey, the torch bug found its way up. He wants food. There it is, it's pooping polluted oxygen. Need this thing dug out. And ideally cleaned. Alright, let's try again. Slime isn't good? No. Slime causes slime lung, which makes the duplicates sick. Immunity is down a little bit. Sunny honey bunny. Okay, let's do this again. So shower. One there. 1, 2, 3. Lavatory. Liquid pipe comes in from the top, and in from the top, and in from the top, and in from the top. There'll also be a sink, which is about there, which will come soon. And there we go. And that'll come down. This time we'll get it right. I have gas filter, but I don't have the basics. Okay, we're getting this millwood in. Looks like not too bad of a rate. It's interesting, the game's not really playing its music anymore. Don't know what's got into it. That's oxygen. Oxygen's fairly intense. Let's see, there. Not there. There. Nope, I dug up the hatch. Yeah, they're all sanitizing the... Is it food poisoning or slime lung? It's food poisoning. Food poisoning kills when it touches oxygen anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Before I get carried away there, I need to thicken that up. Oh, you're floating in air. Speaking of, you need all organic, but not polluted dirt or slime. And then copy. And that'll actually get everything sorted. I think moving stuff is preferred to actually digging. From memory. Yeah, dig's last. Oh, I dug up him again. That's igneous rock and granite. It's good. Granite's not a lot harder than sandstone. Oh, there goes all the... well, hopefully they can eat some slime. How's that look? You're polluted oxygen, but this thing will take care of it. Have we got any up here? Some carbon dioxide. There it is. Polluted oxygen's lighter than regular oxygen, so it'll find its way up. There it is. It just actually ate some then. Because of that, it's not too hard to deal with polluted oxygen either. Nope. Barber's getting all over the charge on the battery. Totally unnecessary, but why not? Get the right button eventually. There it is. Let's dig up that poor hatch again. Just never going to get any sleep. I'm going to need a med bay soon. Nope, he's making up for it by eating. Hatches are a model of exterminator or something. He just pooped coal. We're almost there. Alrighty, base you there and there. Get all this dug out for the pipe. It's actually kind of impressive how much material they deliver at once. It's like 200 kilos of sandstone. How the hell did you carry 200 kilos? Yeah, there's a really low gravity. Sleep is for the weak. That's why I had under 10 hours of sleep over the last 2 days. I need the compost pile again. Refinement, compost. And let's pop that there. With all the stinky stuff. Door would be there. As we learned in the last playthrough, mechanized airlocks, when they're unpowered, are faster than regular mechanical airlocks. But I can also lock it open. There we go, and sanitize it while you're at it. How's the germs? Yep. That's full of food poisoning. This is full of slime lung. Yeah, see how the slime lung's leaching into the first tile? It doesn't leach into the second tile. Clog the toilet. One job. Not to clog the toilet. Alright, so plumbing's pipes. And squirt all that out there. He's up again and eating my precious, precious food. This one will be up as well, won't it? Where is it? Or is it buried? Or is it dead? No one knows. It's not in there, not in there. It is possible. It wouldn't be the first time I've built over a hatch. It's funny as when it happens. Liquid pipe. Oh, found him. must have been buried under there. So all I'm going to do is just keep digging you up. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll leave that one piece of slime. Mine out everything else except for it. Don't build that just yet. Because then I can get the corner. Oh, golding. Crap is named after someone? Yeah, squirt that thing. This stuff will ping up diagonally now, it never used to. There we go. Put all that stuff away. So that should still be everything, yeah, except for the polluted stuff, like slime. What I can do is put all the slime in the hatches together in one place. And then let the hatches turn the slime into coal. Why is that unreachable? It seemed to be grayed out like it was unreachable. Weird. Huh. Alright, what do we got? Bottomless stomach, nope, mouth breathers, nope, non-constructive, you have learning, which is good. 6 is a number to have for at least a little while. Alright, who can you be? Ha! There we go, Lucifer, welcome to the colony. Oh, fail campers on the hamster wheel again. Lucifer straight down in the hole. How was the oxygen? There's polluted oxygen finding its way out and up. Hopefully this is mostly dealing with it. Polluted oxygen's up there. I guess it didn't deal with it. 2, 4, 6. Excellent. Hang on. Where? Ah, there you are. Everything seems to be working now. Oxygen is nice and pressurized. Nearly got a plumbing system working. We've got the that out so far. Power is nice and conveniently close. Turns out if I build a natural gas generator system over the top of that, it can have like nearly infinite power. Which is quite interesting. At least to me it is. Because this is all down in the bottom, the carbon dioxide will get down here eventually. How's the germs look? So the germs from the slime biome are all contained outside. Just need to get rid of what's in here now. Okay, let's continue on to... What was this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right then. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you, and that's the wall. And that'll be clean water, which is an absolutely stupid amount of clean water. But why not? might actually reduce it down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More like that. Yeah, that previous set, the previous lot was a little bit ludicrous. I'll have to move that thing. What's it? Oxygen deodorizer. Having said that, something to stop water dropping down into it would be a really good idea. Where's the point there? What I can do is something like that. And then any water that drops down will catch in there. And then I put mesh tile there. Speaking of, the mesh tile goes there. Hey, immunity dropping? Yeah, it is actually. Quite right. I suppose if I was really smart, I could have it drain out into there, but then at the same time, if this thing overfills, it spills up over. Now I think I just remembered why I don't do these with top entrances anymore. Nope, there's another hatch. 2 hatches. They're everywhere. Who's suffering, Wildak? Fail camper copter bad. Yeah, it really needs the liquid going. Next thing I need... plumbing is one of these in... oh... I really want it like there. I highly doubt I'm ever going to get at that full. How far down does it drop? 2, 4. So there. Plumbing, you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is probably just being a little bit too paranoid, but oh well. So I want it about there. Alright then. Let's move that then. I'm gonna need the annoying, but yes. 2, 3, 4. So it pokes up by 1. How about there? Move that over by 1. There. And then I can have a ladder down here. And maybe do something like that. Then... it's just so awkward looking. But it'll do. Alright. Next thing I need is liquid pump there, we'll say. And that can just come straight up and out. What does a liquid pump do is 10. And your... doesn't really say how much it outputs. I can come up with it. His immunity is getting very low. Might tell him to disinfect that and all that. How's oxygen down there? Not great compared to up there. Oh, speaking of, I need to know what do I got for altitude. 9.9. That's a lot. At least for this stage of the game. That's been popped. It was a pocket of steam, but it's not really done anything harmful. A stupidly excessive water storage. I'm just going to make that straight. Might as well just not make it awkward looking. And do the usual double thick layer. Food shortage. Uh-oh. Now, in that case, let us do more food. Just keep them overloaded with work. That's a sensible thing to do. How do I think the first duplicant will die? Either... usually it's starvation for me. More than suffocation or entombing. I normally don't let them get stuck where they can't find somewhere to breathe. Although there have been exceptions. But yeah, normally it's starvation. Because I don't watch food very well. You're unreachable. Oh no, you're not unreachable. That's unreachable, but it's got the same shading as unreachable. That can go, that can go. That can go. Now. Watch your food or exterminate it. He sure will. For now... I don't think my guys can get over there, but... we'll put a pump there anyway. I could use the pitcher pump and then the bottle emptier to do it all manually. Like I could put a pump emptier thing there. What do we got? Biohazard, slow learner, narcoleptic, no. So pipe, we go up. Let's go across and down, and down, down, down to there. And then we ventilated it out there. It's not going to pump very far without any power though. Watch it. Ah, there it is. I was wondering where the sixth person was. Barbara actually was doing his washing. It's good to know. Okay, you're going to eat everything down there. Very good. Damn it, there goes all my copper. I might also need to give them some time just to sweep everything. Just have one of those sweeping sessions. The other thing I need to do is run the clean water output, which needs a bridge apparently. There. And like so. As far as power goes, just bring that across. That can come up and then up into you. I say give them some time to sweep up, and I just give them a crap ton of work to do. At the same time, I want to get this all working. Kind of an important step. Gold angamelum. I'll leave the slime behind, which the hatch can eat. Also, that can be set to auto to stop the polluted oxygen getting in to the main base. Immunity's going back up too, which is good. How else are we looking? Yeah, all the storage compactors are covered in slime lung. It'll be interesting to see if they add more germs and diseases in later updates. Because currently it's fairly... Germ host, eh? Currently it's like there's not a lot, like the food poisoning and the slime lung, which is lethal if untreated. I've never seen a lethal slime lung. Juical's body purges from both ends, causing extreme fatigue. The double-ended purging sounds delightful. How are they going? What's in there? Something's pooping out lots of polluted. What do you got? Ah. You copy out to you. Yeah, you have all the slime and crap in it. In that case, what I can do is put it down in here. Halted. Body temperature is way too hot. What is it? 25 out of 23 degrees. I hate those things. I remember trying to farm those. Pain. Pain and misery. I think since the last update the time moves quicker too. It's chlorine, that's all J. There's another thingy base in there. Some iron. The shiny glimmer of metal. There's not a lot of gold angerman this time. Gold anchorman. Sedimentary rock, don't particularly want, but might as well. As soon as they've done that, they'll build this, and I'll put all the slime and polluted dirt in there. And then what I'll do is I'll cancel it once it's full, or at least they stop sweeping it, and then just empty it, and then the hatches can eat it. It's just going to take time. Feldax still feeling it the most. I can expect the immunity to drop while they're down in here. Also, what can we do now? I'll need to think about a med bay at some point. Actually, what is a med bay? So there's a room overlay now, and they get buffs for different rooms. So what was it? A medical bed, a toilet, a table, and a sink? No sink. I can put a sink in though. I don't think sinks count towards the machinery, the no machinery requirement, or count against the no machinery requirement. Nearly there. They're pooping a lot of polluted oxygen though. Now. So plumbing. Let's do tile first. I want to see if I can squeeze 2 med bays in just here. Or I could make that a food hole. Actually, what's below? So I want waste treatment there. Some sort of oxygen system here. Let's not get carried away. Yeah, not anymore, the water distillation thing. The toilets produce more polluted water than they consume in clean water. So you can't do that anymore. So they use 5 kilograms, but they output 11. So eventually it backs up. And to solve that, you need automation, which in itself needs refined metal, which needs smelting, and I think plastic as well, which needs oil. Yeah, they've, so it's still possible, but I think they actually thought about it, the developers. There we go. You take all of the slime and polluted dirt. Definitely don't take the algae. Haven't played in it. Yeah, it's fairly recent, that change. I'm not entirely sure when exactly, but it's, I'd say, fairly recent. A little bit of, what is that, coal? Yeah, when I found out about that, it turns out you use the automation to kick out the excess polluted water over time, but also you can put a mechanized airlock below the water filter and have that unload into a room full of hatches, and that'll kill off the output from the water purifier. Because the water purifier also produces, oh, it's called a water sieve now, but it also produces, I think, polluted dirt. Yeah, polluted dirt over time, which it never used to. Let's see, polluted water. So all polluted water bottles will now get dumped there. This thing's going to work overtime. Now some person's going to have to zap that and then run. Oh, there's a bit of sand there. Run for it. Alright, now we're filling that up. We'd better stay out of it. The advantage is, as this fills up, it'll push the water out, because the water can't, air can't exist where the water is, so it'll actually clean the air over time as it fills up. Ugh. The ladder's covered in slime lung. Ooh, that's squirting out oxygen still. How's the oxygen doing? It's good up there, but because there's poor airflow, it's going to be bad down here. So I'd better put one of these things down. And just make sure, let's see, polluted water. So enable that, and so... Actually, no, don't do that yet. If I enable auto-bottling, then they'll bring bottles over. Let's kill that. Dig that out. Nearly there, there we go. Out of breath. It's funny as. Oop, new duplicant. Okay, so copy settings there. That should be a lot of complaining. Oh yeah, poor air pressure. That's why. There's a lot. There'll be a there's a lot of mill routes. Yeah, I need to do something about that. Do I have? No, I don't. Not you. You. Let's get that. Get the mesh tile underway.